Hi, teacher. We are Group 7, and today we are excited to present our project, the time machine. Chapter 6, the time machine version 3, summary the time travel, having spent a week among the Eloy, his drawing increasingly frustrated by their lack of intellectual curiosity and physical. Witness his long to retrieve his time machine with his legs in the pedestal of the white spinning, with the thought of passing the dark half-life Morlock won't he know how he habits the underground world fills him with dread. He had observed the alloy fear of the dark and their strength aversion to underground place and his placing together the green realities of their relationship with the Morlock, the Loy Heart, and sensitivity like Scott. We are kept by Morlock for thought on evening while reflecting on the horrifying discovery the time travel cheese and glimmer of the hope he realizes he needs a weapon he desires to explore it. The place of ring, porcelain, and ruin it noticed early hoping to spin to solve material trip. The journey to the place is challenging, and the face his fear of the dark and the Morlock has he traveled along at night. He seen the place to to be Havas, the can be Muslim fire. We do still forget architect beyond her. Here the magens procured some matches and lever from a broken machine, armed with the tested through the bomb vital tools. He feels a renewed sensation of the purpose hand flicker of courage. He knows his most crown from the love to reclaim his machines of escape this terrifying future. Next.
Hello, Professor and College. I'm going to talk about Chapter 7 of version 3 of the Time Machine. The time traveler faces a disturbing revelation. The Morlun are not only the true rulers of the underworld, but they also feed on the light. These relations transforms his vision of the future, which has previously considered utopia, into a dystopian nightmare. The arrival of the new moon intensifies his fear as total darkness allows the Morlock to move freely off the surface. Determined to protect himself and recover his machines, the traveler set us which went for the palace of green porcelain in search of weapons and slaughters. Allows the way you now fill his pocket with flower and tender gesture that contrast with the hostile surroundings. As night falls, they stop on a hill to avoid crossing a dangerous forest in the dark. While waiting for dawn, the travel reflects of decline of human civilizations and the love of values such and compassion and culture. The night space without attack, but the traveler becomes competent he needs to attack quickly. The next day, he continues his journey with Wena, determined to find Soul to open the Fripsix pedestal and recover his machines. He also plans to take Wena with his back in the time, as a symbol of humanity that still retaining traits of Kigler and Caring, the niche student.
Hello, teacher. What I understood from chapter 9 Version 3 is as the time traveler spends more time in the future, he starts to understand that the world is not as peaceful as it looks. The Eloi my life happy, lazy life, but they are of the night and darkness. He becomes curious and decides to find out why. He discovers the Morlock strange tail creatures with big that live underground in tunnels. They only come out at night. The Morlocks are very different from the Lois. They seem stronger, more active, and more dangerous. The time traveler realizes that his time machine has dis- disappeared, and he suspects the Morlocks have taken him. He bravely slips through a deep well into the Morlock's dark world. There he finds old machines, destroyed smells, and a sense of fear. The tunnels are full of danger, and the Morlocks begin to run. Time barely escapes back to the surface. Thanks.
Hello, teacher. The time travel continue. The screaming is free, spacing into distinct future around the exploring style because world enabled by smile. Chicle people can take a lot. Take line in line before winning said current friend and having no word or conflict but as he certain released to within the loyalty in heaven and in the they have no book, no exist and no real technology. They are every of them that and refuse of Togo at night. Will explaining take time travel, discover time is timing, machine is missing and suspect the alloy ave with it but tendon is adding of fair.
Hello, teacher and classmate. In the chart, the time travel continues, recording experience in the future. After escaping the Morlock in the forest, it decides it's time to return to his own time. He finds the time machine with the Morlock are hidden in the pedestal of the white structure. Although it suspects it might be a track, it cautiously enters the pedestal. It is a dark inside and it airs to the Morlocks approaching. It leads a march to the ship. Back the darkness and the sun's might in very nervous. He quickly cleans into the time machines and magnets to activities in the use in time, escaping the Morlock. He then travels even further into the future to a desolate coast and silent world. The earth is digging, the sun is going out, the sea is still, and there are the signs of human life. All the seas are strange creatures resembling crabs or octopuses and every man. Thank you.